Yeah, hi. Alright, so let's talk about the big news that I was going to talk about just solely about the Supreme Court what happened with the uh, abortion stuff. But yeah, then I just remembered that. But it's amazing. Like, wow. In 2 straight days, the Supreme Court has actually done something that's like is relevant. But obviously, this triggers the left wing people. This triggers all the liberals out there. God forbid. We want to protect ourselves. They all say, "Oh, my body, my choice." Blah blah blah. Protect. Something that actually protects people. Apparently, you gotta complain about it. Guns protect people. We gotta protect ourselves. All right. So yeah, guns protect people. And also making sure that abortion doesn't happen protect people. But unfortunately, for some reason, we live in this shit world where we gotta complain about that, and unfortunately, there's people out there who want people to die. All right, what does that tell you? Like, people think that apparently the people in Supreme Court are evil. That how dare they approve or overturn Roe v. Wade and overturn the gun laws for New York? First of all, did you guys not forget like what happened? Basically what's been going on lately? Crimes have been going up in New York. Okay, and like for God's sakes, did you guys remember what happened recently with the freaking train? That freaking guy in the train shooting up innocent people. You know, thankfully no one died. But for God's sakes, like, and yeah, he had a YouTube channel, basically, spreading, they were kings, my people were kings and whatever, right? He was that kind of person, or whatever. So yeah, like, he, if, let's say if someone had a gun to protect, because let's be honest here, and obviously this is the cops' fault. As much as I'm all for for officers, I'm all about NYPD. I support them, but obviously like I do question like what they do in recently and whatever. Which again, like and especially in certain situations, you have to understand that not every time the cops we have the availability to contact the cops. That's why it's good to make sure we have a gun to protect ourselves. Well, obviously, not just to fucking shoot up the world, right? Which is, again, that's the point of having guns, like, and making sure people who are mentally fit and should be able to have guns that they can. Okay? And that way people will be safe. Obviously, the people, like, who are gonna commit crimes, well, they shouldn't be having the guns in the first place. That's why we gotta make sure they don't have the guns in the first place. And people are gonna say, this is bad, this is gonna lead to more shootings or whatever. Then we gotta make sure those people don't get the guns. But it shouldn't hurt everyone else who freaking, is trying to protect themselves, want to protect their families. You don't want the guns? Okay, don't get them, right? Sign me up. Sign me up for that, man. But yeah, like that people are gonna say that oh why would you get if for abortion. So yeah, let's talk about abortion. That whole excuse like if you don't want abortion, okay, then don't get it. Let some other people mind your own business. You have to understand it includes a human life. And obviously people are gonna come up with the dumb arguments like why would you care about a fetus? Blah blah blah. Okay, so let's talk about abortion. So yeah, Roe v. Wade was overturned. That means it'll be decided by the states. People think that's, abortion is going to be legit banned. Even though it means that the states can decide. Alright? And, again, after all, liberals are going to fucking... It's amazing. Everyone freaking complain about this. I see this on social media. Instagram especially. The people I follow. Because unfortunately, a lot of people who I follow are left-wing people. Which it sucks. It's New York. What can I tell you? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, and also you have to be careful what you say because unfortunately, don't get me wrong. I'm proud being like conservative on here, because I have morals or whatever, right? I'm not a fucking sheep. But obviously, like, oh, if you could. How dare you? It's time to be a witch hunt. I mean, I've already expressed before that I wasn't conservative, but unfortunately, got some backlash for that, and it's like it's whatever. you know. But obviously, you got people who are complaining about this. It's like women who are left wing because, like, you know, they think that. You have to understand, like, what I understand from this whole abortion talk is that a lot of these women are so uninformed. They don't really know anything, which is the sad reality. That's the problem. They don't really know anything, especially these people who are left wing. They don't know anything. They're misinformed. All right, about, and they think, like, you know, oh, you know, yeah, like we should if we don't want to abortion, but apparently that's destructive, and oh, they're gonna ban abortion in the country. Oh wow, kill America or whatever. And that's how you got all these puss boys, all these soy boys that are basically, you know, trying to be the women, like, oh, you know what, we should force men to get vasectomies, blah blah blah. Oh what, you shouldn't force men to get vasectomies, then you should mind your fucking business, blah blah blah. The men are not the ones who are fucking having sex with. I mean, they're not the ones that are freaking getting, you know, getting pregnant. Okay. Like for guys, oh, but the rape, then obviously fucking fuck them, but like like fuck those men, you know. And obviously, like, sure, let the women like decide. Like, obviously, like, I'm not belief like they should like the you know, intro is choosing like the baby get, you know, die or whatever, right? But you have to understand, like, again, it's a human life, but who knows? Maybe, like, you know, there could be some good out of that, like, you know, because again, there's been stories before that women who have gotten unfortunately raped and did get pregnant, they still had the child. Sure, that means, like, you know, the child has a bad, you know, like, yeah, like, because, you know, they had the child due to a rapist, but at least they end up being a good person. You want to raise your child, right? You want to raise children, right? Like, I don't understand how that could be. You can't look at it as a positive thing. Again, it's still a baby. They'll change you. That's the thing. Like, a lot of these people don't understand. Like, a lot of these people who are, like, for abortion probably never had kids themselves, you know, and are misinformed as well as all hell. They never had kids. And also, let's be honest here, and this is what the case is. Abortion, the most cases for why people have abortions is because they just don't want to take responsibility and they don't want to have they don't want to have kids. And it's nothing about, like, all, you know, the wages or whatever, you know, all how much, like, you know, the cost of having a child. It's not always about, you know, the whole, you know, it's just like, oops, the father doesn't want to take accountability. Obviously, no fucking shit. The father who doesn't take accountability, fuck them, because it should be their right to, obviously, not just, like, you know, here to say whatever, but also take responsibility, because it takes both to make a fucking child. It just so happens the lady can be able to have the child. You know, she hasn't carried that child. Okay? But for God's sakes, like, it should obviously, but it takes two to tango to fucking make a child, for fuck's sakes. You know, that way, that's why women are valuable. You know, we have to, and for people say that, you know, oh, women don't have no rights. And yeah, that's the whole bullshit, unfortunately. People saying that, you know, oh, guns have more rights than women. You do understand the guns is to protect the people. And women, your job is to protect your own kids. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Like, I don't get it. Obviously, I'm happy that they overturned Roe v. Wade. Like, I do think, like, obviously, well, I'm in the opinion that there should not be abortions, because like, I love kids, you know, I know my, like, people I'm familiar with, they're gonna say this, like, I love kids, you know, I love babies, okay, I don't want babies to die. If you want to kill babies, you're a fucking desperate society, you're a terrible person, most likely. And obviously, like, a lot of liberals are fucking terrible people. They're fucking just terrible. Like, look at them. They're fucking evil. Okay? Oh, you can ban abortion, but you can't ban you can't ban. I mean, you can't ban abortions, but you can ban safe abortions. Like, I've never seen so much energy that people want to have abortions so badly. Why? Why you have that energy that you want abortions to be approved so much, and kill the babies for it? Like, do you, like, secretly legit hate babies? Like, fuck. Like, why? And you think this is apparently anti-women. How is this anti-women? Like, for fuck's sakes. We don't want you to fucking do stupid shit to your babies, for God's sakes. What about the, what? Would it be okay if the fucking, the child you have is a woman? You're killing fucking female babies too? I thought fucking women's lives matter shit, right? And you know, it's fun. Like, well, fucking, hey, I'm telling you, man. It's like, these people getting triggered is fucking stupid because like they're getting angry for stupid reasons. Like they're getting angry because like how dare we, can't kill babies and take the responsibility, blah blah blah. You got all these puss boys, because they're being simps. They're fucking being fucking beta males. They're fucking being soy boys. They're trying to fucking appeal to, yeah, we should support the women. It's their choice, blah blah blah. And then, how dare you not support Planned Parenthood? Again, Planned Parenthood. I've seen this video. I used to watch this guy when I was in high school because I got to learn about this guy. He basically rose to fame. His name is Kareem. It was like, are we famous now? Whatever. He's like a Muslim. Which, God bless him, like, he found a nice girl. I mean, I think sometimes he's cool. I haven't been subscribed because I was subscribed to my other YouTube channel, but then I finally realized, oh, this guy's still around and he's like a different name. He's a cool guy. I don't know if he's like, again, he does like apparently have like a, left leaning. Again, he's New York and, immigrant. They don't really know much, unfortunately, and Muslim, so they don't really know much. Again, this is coming from a guy who's Muslim, has a Muslim family. They don't really know much, to be honest with you, in terms of politics, too. Like, they think freaking, typical shit, but then they learn because when you teach them valuable information, then they learn, right? You gotta teach them to know. People need to be more knowledgeable, right? But, yeah, basically, apparently he was interviewing, apparently, like, he interviewed one of the grandchildren of Sangler, one of the original founders of Planned Parenthood, which, again, Planned Parenthood, and people's like, yeah, that guy is great, yeah, he was a Planned Parenthood, head of Planned Parenthood in New York, or whatever, this guy, and again, he's a grandson of that person who started Planned Parenthood, and again, that same person at Planned Parenthood was originally started to murder black babies. Okay? Planned Parenthood is racist, and it was supposed to fucking stop black babies. So I don't understand how people are supportive of Planned Parenthood or even the idea of abortion in general. It's fucking immoral. Again, it's just the reason why, because to stop a certain race from having children. What does that tell you, people? I guarantee you, a lot of chicks want to have abortions because they don't want to take responsibility. They just go out and fucking having sex with random dudes, Especially if it's if it's like a black guy and then the baby's biracial or even just any race in general. Like, oh my god, why not have sex with him? Blah blah blah. And it's like you gotta want to take responsibility. Why are you having sex with random dudes then? I don't know, and when you do, take their fucking responsibility. You gotta know when you're gonna have sex, take responsibility. Put on the condoms for fuck's sakes. Ay, ay, ay. Lord. Or just don't have sex at all. I'm sorry to say it. Fuck. It's just, that's the thing. We live in a society, a world now where we value sex so much where, like, apparently it's okay. Like, we should have it no matter what. Instead of freaking taking responsibility. It's a problem we live in, man. Like, I never thought, like, people so wanting to kill babies. Like, what the fuck? Even though it's, like, if it's banned, we'll be willing to do it illegally for no reason, just besides selfish reasons. Like, what the fuck? And they're saying, oh, guns matter more than women. That's not true. I already mentioned why. And people say, like, my body, my choice. And you gotta joke. It's fun, it's fucking bullshit. Like, if it's like my body, my choice, then why we have to be forced to, I hate to say it, like, wear a stupid mask. Like, oh, but viruses, like, that's like fucking saying, like, there's, again, other viruses. There's a lot of things we complain about. Again, it's never going to end with this bullshit, like, the whole my body, my choice thing. Just know that for saying that, apparently, we gotta have, I can do what the fuck I want with my body, blah, 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 then we shouldn't be forced to do whatever then. Like, if, how dare you not wanting to wear a mask and get multiple boosters that would change your bodies and whatever. Like, multiple boosters, multiple vaccines or whatever that would change your bodies or whatever. Or apparently if you don't want to freaking get sick or whatever, like, you don't want to get a vaccine that could make you sick and whatever. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. How dare you? You're a bad person. You're immoral. It's not your body. You're selfish and whatever. It's fucking pathetic. We live in that world. And then we have Joe Biden. Motherfucking Joe Biden. He says, like, this is, personal freedoms are on ballot and person medical conditions. Yeah, where was this energy? When people was being forced to vaccinate, forced to wear masks and shit like that. Where was that energy? Forced to do whatever the fuck. Where was that energy? Again, this is just shit. This is just, again, just left-wing propaganda ruining the fucking world. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It all started with evil situations, for fuck's sakes. Look at abortion, Planned Parenthood. It was again started to fucking murder black kids, black babies. Same thing with fucking, apparently banning guns, because apparently people didn't like it and it's going to stop people from protecting themselves. People want to stop that because apparently, we should not protect ourselves if, for God's sake, sadly, the cops are not there to save us. Again, you understand, it's again, to benefit fucking the evil side, okay? And also it's plus to make the money. They make money, just making sure, if people dying, they don't care about people dying. If people die, they fucking get more people to fucking buy the dead person's house, dead person's cars, all that kind of shit. It's all about the money, man. That's what this world runs on. And then people are gonna fucking get angry about stupid shit. I don't know. I think, again, this is the most stupidest thing to get angry over. It's and also getting angry to the point that, how dare we, you gotta freaking, fuck you, you're a bad person for not wanting abortions, and we got Overturns Roe people, and then you got still people saying that this is a Trump problem, even though, again, Trump is not in office. Everything, again, goes back to Trump. Everything goes, again, back to fucking conservatives. Oh, it's rich white males, blah, blah, taking over the world. Yet, freaking, there's females in the fucking Supreme Court, you motherfuckers. I don't know. I don't know to tell you. Don't you ever think that, women, they don't want... Again, what about the women who doesn't want abortions? That's a bad... Oh, how dare you don't support us? I don't know. All I have to say is, maybe if the people who actually had kids before, they maybe you would actually learn or whatever. Maybe you actually learn if you actually have kids and they actually have a better understanding or actually interact with kids. Oh, yeah, because a lot of y'all fucking act like kids. I'm not gonna, no, I know I'm hypocritical in terms of, I can act like a kid sometimes, but hey, it just, but we're talking about real shit, bro. We're talking about real shit. I do think it's a good decision. It's good, this is good for pro-life because, again, oh, you're just pro-birth. No, I want every child deserves the right to live, okay? And you infringing that right is no different than infringing somebody's life. When, just basically, in general, it's a baby still. I don't know what to tell you. Alright? And also, apparently, banning guns. How dare people unban guns? How are we gonna protect ourselves, you fucking motherfuckers? And then all these worries, oh, guns matter more to women. You guys don't know what you're talking about. That's the thing. A lot of these people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's what it is. So I'm all in favor, yes, banning abortion, because why? It's so immoral to let's allow abortion. Wow. Yeah. Fuck the kids. Again, that's why they don't want to take responsibilities. And how dare we unban guns? We're gonna change the laws where apparently you can be able to get guns now. But I thought it was cool to have guns. I thought it's funny. I'm seeing people apparently it's uncool that a lot of people you got two sides that showcase guns, even conservatives. I don't think it's cool to yo man guns. Yeah, it's just it should be just that's obviously a knife. You're showcasing a knife. But in reality, again, they should all be used to protect yourselves. If someone fucking comes to your house, you freaking if they don't fucking stop and trying to fucking kill you, you fucking shoot their asses. No harm. It's not a hard concept. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Overall, I do think this is all good stuff. But, a lot of liberals are triggered, definitely. They're angry because, this is, this is against their rights. And you know what? Hey, again, it's funny. Us, if something conservatives, something us to celebrate about, we don't, celebrate as much as, what happened to Joe Biden or what happens with, basically, if something we are angry about, something happened that, we don't like, we don't go out and fucking do crazy shit. But if they'll ride over anything, they'll do stupid shit, and always make it about conservatives bad. Yeah, we won. In reality, they're the evil motherfuckers. So this is a win for free speech, freedom, justice, good on the world. There's still some hope in the world, There's still some hope, hopefully, in the world now, that fact that we don't need to abort innocents of babies, and that we can be able to protect ourselves Second Amendment stuff, it's good stuff. We can protect ourselves, right? Bear arms. And, if, again, so we can protect the women, motherfuckers. God damn, how about you protect our families? Protect the women included. Fuck. Oh, gun laws matter. Like, motherfucker, the guns are not shooting people, the people, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I just thought, just a little bit of my thoughts and talk about this, and fuck yeah. Alright, I'm happy. This kind of stuff is good to hear, and it's definitely funny seeing all the liberals angry because, like, for God's sake, it's like, wow, these people are just fucking getting angry from just like they think this is the end of the world, and this is so. When in reality, it should be no big deal. It's like fucking saying that alcohol is allowed, and then we're like, and then apparently, like that's like something we should get, or Coca-Cola is allowed again. Like Coca-Cola, even though we should ban Coca-Colas, but this is allowed. I'm so triggered because fucking cola is allowed than Pepsi, or it's kind of that dumb analogy. Yeah, I know it sounds dumb, right? But that's what it is. It's exaggerating stupid shit to get mad about. That's what I have to say, people. Till next time. Yeah, bye. Justice has been served, people. God bless the people.